Good evening. Thank you for joining us today. It is my utmost pleasure to welcome Ms. Professor Monisha Phadke. Professor Phadke brings with her over 30 years of experience with a rich background in design and academia. Her views on the intersection of design and law is truly invaluable. Now, without further ado, let's get into the show. On your profile, you've mentioned that you have a very keen interest in humanizing technology. What does that look like? For example, do you bring in an intersection of climate change or AI or other such emerging trends?
So, in colloquial terms, humanizing technology is to make technology consumable and seamless and probably unseen to the user. So, we have technology here that these are mobile devices, but it's a combination of many technologies. But for us, we're just using it very seamlessly through an interface or an interaction, right? And now we can do that with Gen AI. We can do that with most of the technologies that we have, right? But they are not chunk and difficult for us to use. And that's really humanizing technology. But there is a lot of preface to that. So humanizing technology is all about putting humans in the center and obviously sustainability at the outer effects, right? So is it good for the humans to work with that technology or that solution that we're doing? How sustainable is it? Maybe it's a climate change issue, because we all don't really think that digital footprint is, plastic waste is seen, but digital footprint is even more dangerous as we speak, right? We have data centers throwing out all kinds of gases. It's just not seen, so the devil is unseen. So obviously building all these circularity into being is what makes humanity technology, and for a certain purpose, of course, to make people's lives better. Right? And that's in short what humanity technology. Yeah.
My next couple of questions will be around the
Sure.
Now, when it comes to colonialism, there has been an emerging trend where people are looking at the histories of certain words and they're putting them on the news. An example of that is the word hysterical. Now, is there a similar trend that's seen in branches of design, maybe?
It's not a trend, it has always been there because design works with or moves along with society. It's meant for people. So we've always had those experiences into design, right? Whether it's an industrial design, which happens when we started industrialization kind of process, right? So it's always mapped to what's happening. So I'm sure colonialism did have those repercussions, if I would say, positively on design as well as negatively. So design doesn't stand alone. It's always within experiences of a society.
Now, since we are talking about colonialization, we also have to talk about decolonialization. So it's been seen in literature and language in the way it proceeds, like we just discussed. Do we see decolonialization in the way design is working? Is there a decolonization of certain frameworks that can even have a long-term framework that can be truly termed as ours?
Well, yes and no. Design now is a global phenomenon, probably using that word here, because there's no, it's not endemic to any place anymore, right? Because of the digitization and the way we are working through technology. Having said that, I think times will turn and there will be integral frameworks, right? But decolonization in design could mean very different. So it could be going in different frameworks that may not look at, I'll bring back again sustainability, that would be for sustainability, right? What's the focus of today and tomorrow in the future? So we could have decolonizations happening at those trends also. So I think it's a word that can be interpreted in many ways. History interprets it in this way, and movie design can interpret it in many different ways.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
My last question to you is, now when we talk about design, can we see maybe a use of the core principles of design ensuring accessibility to legal information for people from diverse social backgrounds? Is that possible?
Yeah, I think there is something called a civic design coming in now, right? Where we are talking about society in the sense of it. So I think, simple things. I remember a student of mine was trying to tell back how the rent system in Mumbai works. It's a very simple concept, but where people who have gone through it have different experiences and there are different laws and there are different interpretations of it in a society, And how do we make that information accessible? And that could be a solution as well. So there are people who are working in data, where we're looking at how policies that and interpretations of the policy, or could be data that is lying in certain spaces is now brought as intelligence or data graphics that all of us can consume. So I think there is now liberalizations of data, right, and how you interpret it, and technology has just made things a bit easier. But I think it's one of the times where, of course, there's security and all these other aspects that companies really work in, but there is a larger part where we're looking at social part, accessibility and civics. I think it's information for all and how we interpret it.
That's wonderful. Professor Phadke, it was truly enriching to have you here on campus. Thank you.
Same here. Thank you for the opportunity.